Hey guys, how are you today? In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing a Boxycharm. I'm super excited for this video because I love Boxycharms and I've never done one of these videos before. So the way I'm going to do this is try on style. So I've already peeked in the box ahead of time and I saw what's in it, so I'll know what I need to complete my face. So I already went ahead and did my eyebrows, my foundation, concealer, and powder. And this box in particular is actually my mom's box. My box isn't coming until later in the month, so she let me borrow hers so I could go ahead and film this video. So a big thank you to her for that, and without further ado, let's jump into this video. Okay, so this Boxy is for the month of, what is it, October? Yeah, this is the October box. And when you open it up, it's gonna have this little pamphlet inside, and it tells you that this month is the alter ego month. And also, when I come across people in person and I talk about a Boxycharm, most people don't know what I'm talking about. I know a lot of people on the internet obviously know what Boxycharm is, but real life people, a lot of the times they have no idea. And what I love about Boxycharm is that you always get 4 or 5, one of the two, of full-size products, and they're usually pretty expensive products, and the box always totals over to be $100 together, so you're saving a lot of money. So that's really great for somebody like me because I am always on a budget. Okay, so the first thing that I want to try from this box is this. And this is what people were most excited about. At least that's what I took from it. This is a Pure Midnight Masquerade face palette. So it's supposed to have eyeshadows and other face makeup. It comes in a tiny little box that looks exactly like the palette. So here's the palette, here's the box. And you open it up. It did have that little plastic thing inside. I already took it out. But these are supposed to be your eyeshadows, obviously, and it has a tiny little mirror up here. And these two, I assume, would be the blushes. This is the highlight, and I want to say this is a bronzer, but I'm not totally sure because it's so metallic when you swatch it. It really looks like an eyeshadow. So I don't know if I'm going to be trying that for my bronzer. That's a little too metallic for me for a bronze, but I'm definitely going to try out this blush and highlight. But first off, I've already primed my eyelids with concealer, so I'm going to zoom you in and we're going to start testing these eyeshadows. Okay, hi. I already told you that I primed my eyelids with concealer. I haven't set them down with any kind of powder yet, but in this palette, I'm not seeing any kind of transition shades. The only matte shade in here is this really dark brown. So I'm going to have to dip into another palette. I'm going to go into my Dream Street and I'm going to kind of mix these two shades together right here. And I'm going to use those as my transitions, but I'm going to use the palette for everything else. So now I have my transition shades on, and I know it looks a little crazy at first. I feel like it always looks crazy when I just do a transition shade because my eyes, I don't know if anybody's ever noticed, they're 2 different shapes. So it looks a little strange to me at first, but I always go back and blend it out. But now we are gonna go into the Masquerade palette, and I'm gonna take this dark brown shade and run it into the crease. Okay, so I took that brown in the crease, and as you can see, I put it on my outer corners, and I took a kind of clean brush and fluffed back in that transition shade. Now I'm trying to clean up the edges a little bit, but that's fine. That's just me being sloppy, and I really don't care. But now I'm gonna go back into the palette. I've been having a hard time trying to figure out which shades to use. I think I don't know. I think I'm gonna take this purple shade right here and pack it closest to the brown. Yeah, and then I'm gonna take this green shade with it. Maybe. We'll see how it looks when I get the purple on. If not, I'm gonna use the blue. We'll see how it looks. Oh yeah, also, I've already swatched these, and I know they swatch really pretty on their own, but I always wet my metallics. I mean, not if I'm using my finger or anything, but if I'm going in with a brush and doing a full, a whole thing, I'm gonna be wetting my metallics. Okay, so this is what I got for the eyes, and there's nothing more blingy than that icy blue shade in the palette. So for inner corner highlight and for my brow bone highlight, I'm gonna just take this ColourPop Flexitarian. Just a little bit, nothing too drastic. While we're here up close and personal, the next thing in the box is this IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. And because this is my mom's box, I'm not gonna put this mascara on, but luckily, the Ulta free birthday gift for my month was the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I got the little mini one. It's a full-size wand, but I don't know if it's gonna, there it goes. So I'm gonna go ahead and start applying this, but I will say, since I have had this little mini for a little while, I've used it before and I did not like it at all. I felt like it didn't give me any volume or length. Like it made my lashes black, which is fine. And watch me like it more this time, because I've only used it once before, but I didn't like it that one time I used it. I'm so bad at putting mascara on camera. This is looking better than last time. It's giving me some length, not a whole lot of volume, but it is lengthening me out and making my lashes super black. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world. That's actually, man, I'm mad at myself. That's pretty. First impressions suck. Would I wear this again? I think I would wear this again. What have I been doing? Just letting it sit over here, hating on it. It's official. I like this mascara. Like, it's not gonna trump over my Lash Paradise or my what else do I like, my Lancome, but this is pretty good, So I'm gonna zoom you back out and we're gonna check out those face products. Okay, I'm back and I actually went ahead and put some bronzer on. I didn't use the bronzer in the palette because, like I said earlier, it's like way too metallic for me. I'm sure I've already did like the swatches already really close up. Yeah, it's so metallic, it's like an eyeshadow. There's no way I could wear that justifiably as a bronzer, but it is pretty. It's a pretty color. This blush is obviously not for me, but I use this a little bit on my lower lash line, so I'm just gonna take this blush in Hidden Secret and apply that. Wow, that is so pink. I mean, I get it because it's like, it's a masquerade palette, you know. It's not an everyday palette, but this is so pink. It goes on really pigmented and it's blending out, but I'm just trying to quiet it down a little bit. It's really pink. It's pretty, but it's pink. Oh yeah, and the eyeshadow palette, it had a little bit of fallout. At first I was like, ooh, looking good, no fallout, but I did see a little bit. I have like a blue smudge underneath my eye and that wasn't fallout. That was me being dumb. I still had blue on my finger and I went and like touched my face and smeared it. So I'm gonna have that blue mark there, but my fallout wiped away just fine. Like, I didn't have any issues with that. And I feel like my makeup is really pretty. Oh yeah, I gotta use that highlight. Now, I haven't tried the highlight on the face yet. I've swatched it and it wasn't like as blinding as I would like a highlight to be. I like a kind of in the fence highlight, and this one seemed kind of dull for the swatches, but I don't know, sometimes things apply differently, so we don't see. Yeah, there's a little bit of sheen, and it's actually more sheeny in the viewfinder on the camera than it is in person, I would say. Like, on a normal day, if I wanted to use this, I would definitely put another highlighter on top, which kind of defeats the purpose. So before I do lips, I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face with some Urban Decay All Nighter. Well, it's not completely dried in yet, but that setting spray really like grabbed everything and melted everything into my skin. It's looking really nice. Even the bright pink, I'm like, okay, I need to be trying different things anyway. I really like this. This is really pretty. Okay, so the next makeup-y thing and the last makeup-y thing in the box is this Kat Von D The Everlacking. The is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Bow and Arrow. Is this a popular shade? I don't try a lot of liquid lipsticks, but I feel like this is a popular shade that I've heard this name before. I already know that I don't like this. It dries my lips out. I will say that I have tried a Kat Von D, like one of them before, and I liked it, but this one is a completely different formula, and it looks like the soul is sucked out of my lips. But for the sake of the video, I'm gonna try it on. Here we go. Okay, so it's on, and it's a really pretty color. I hate that I don't vibe well with liquid lipsticks because this is super gorgeous. I don't know, maybe I would pair it with this eye, I'm not sure. I could see myself doing it. When it first application, like before it dries down, I think it looks so pretty, but as it's starting to dry, you can see it like sinking into the lines of my lips, and like it even looks fine right now, but in like a minute or two, it's not gonna look so great on me. And it does feel sticky still. I noticed that when I tried it before. It's one of those where you go and you feel your lips stick together, but there's no transfer at all. There's still some blue on my finger, but there's no lip transfer. I could wear this for a little bit with a gloss. Okay, so that was all the makeup-y things. In this box, there came a Havana, yes, there's no N in this, it's Ahava. Okay, it came with an Ahava mineral and hand cream, and unfortunately I don't have that with me today. I can't find it, and I feel like that's perfectly okay. You guys aren't gonna get mad at me for that because it's just a hand cream. I would just be like doing this. So here's this motion. So I apologize for not having that. If I get something different in my Boxy, I will definitely let you guys know. But the last thing in the box is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair. Don't Despair Repair. It's the Strength and Moisture Leave-In Mask. It has no sulfates, no silicones, no parabens. I actually have some Briogeo products, and I'm obsessed with this brand. I think that everything they do is amazing. Briogeo just takes like all of that junk that's kind of like bugging down your hair or bogging it down, and it just, your hair feels so clean and so moisturized with stuff like this. I have used this once. My mom actually like completely gave this one to me because she has really short hair and she doesn't like to use stuff like this, so she gave it to me, and I have been using this like frequently. I've noticed a difference. I have. My hair feels so much softer. It sprays out, obviously. You're supposed to do it on clean, damp hair. Briogeo products always have that certain smell. I don't know if you've ever smelled their products, but it smells so good. I love Briogeo. So that wraps up every single product in this box. Now I'm gonna take this little pamphlet right here that has all the products that came in it, and we're gonna go over the prices. The It Cosmetics, where am I at here? The It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, it retails for $24. The Ahava Mineral Hand Cream, it retails for $10. The Masquerade Palette from Pure Cosmetics is $38. The Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lip is $20. And the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Strength Plus Moisture Leave-In Mask is $16. So I've got my calculator in front of me. I'm gonna add all this up, and the total of everything in this box, like all the products, if you were to buy them individually on their own, is $108. 108. I think that is so cool for like broke ladies like me who need to save their money, because I would never be able to just like purchase stuff like this, to just buy it on my own just as like a treat for me here and there. No, $40 for a palette is expensive. I appreciate you, Boxycharm, is a good deal. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed this Boxycharm unboxing. If you would like to see more of these, leave me a comment and let me know. I would be super excited for that to be an ongoing thing for me because I'm really passionate about Boxycharm. I love them a lot. So yeah, if you like this video, leave me a comment down below letting me know. And if you aren't subscribed, girl, you better subscribe before you leave. And I will see everybody in my next video. Bye guys. There we go. How are you today? In today's video, I'm gonna be boxing or bitch. Hey guys. Nope. Is this brush clean? Yes. What? Okay. And the palette. The Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in both. It is the Kat Von D I'll scoot up a little bit.